Yo guys, this is Ryan. Did you miss my aids? Yeah, me neither. What gives? Anyway guys, we're fighting here RLS and I'm gonna send my pet there to dispel a dark intent because it gives about 9% dot damage and 3% haste to Lock. It's actually very crucial for Lock's damage. Also guys, sorry for not being too active on my Lock, and I'll definitely gonna try to get into groove here, but I'm a bit rusty, so don't rage at me really hard. Anyway, I'm gonna get chip shotted here, and my amazing druid is actually stun the fucking rogue, putting him in a full clone. God, I love that when they do it to us. You know, there's nothing worse than a fucking rogue putting his daggers in your gentle butthole and twisting them around. And that's what they do to Olax all the time. Anyway, I'm spreading aids here, and their shaman actually dispelled the UA, and he got a little bit low here. I reapplied my unstable affliction, and we're trying to go all out here. Anyway, I'm actually putting a decent amount of damage on this lock over here, and at some point in time I'm actually calling out for a switch because there's so much damage that we did here. And I'm trying to drain soul here, and guess what? When the people see a drain soul, it's usually like, holy shit, let's just mungle on that shit. So there was a spell lock, there was a kick, and there was a wind shear, and they didn't interrupt me once, so I shouldn't have even be juking that shit. But anyway, let's go into the next match. For this match, we will be fighting a Shadowcleave. We did some minor mistakes, and I'm gonna point them out. Unlike having insecurity issues, I don't actually have a syndrome of suffering from a small penis. So if I screw up somewhere, I usually guys tell you that. And like right here, I'm soul swapping to a lock, and the lock gets cycloned. Great job. Anyway, we're fighting a Shadowcleave here, and they actually have more aids and dots than the back hair of your Uncle Charlie. I juked the spell like here, and we are putting a decent amount of damage right now on the Shadow Priest and on the lock at the same time. And I also did a howl. Like right now, their paladin is basically being a fucking Rambo. He trinketed his my DK's Hungering Cold, and he's going for a Hutch. Great job. And he's opening to a position for a full swap, and we're swapping like there's no tomorrow on this H paladin. In a couple seconds, we got a full strangulate, and my DK is gonna get on him. I put a full 8 on this paladin, and he is going down. Here's the thing, guys, when you're playing a healer, make sure that whatever you do makes sense. Do not sacrifice a measly 1 CC on the enemy's healer just so you could eat like 3 or 4 CCs in return. Paladin bubbled, and right now we're gonna do a full swap to a Warlock here. I was forced to call the Shadow Priest because he was putting a decent amount of damage, and they are tunnel visioning my Resto Druid. Yes, Resto Druids are not the most viable healer right now, but let's face it, do not fucking tunnel vision, you assholes, asswipes. Anyway, right now Paladin has a full dots, full aids on them, but he's cutting my DK, so we're not gonna be able to get a kill over here. And I'm gonna be applying some dots on the Shadow Priest and on the Warlock after I get out of the sphere. La 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 la. Yeah, gotta love fears. Hey, whatever. Anyway, so basically, right now I'm gonna fear this priest because they're still putting a good amount of pressure on my druid, and as you guys can see, he's actually pretty low right now. We also put a strangulate and the full dots on the fucking paladin, and he is getting low as well. I'm putting full fear on the lag because the Shadow Priest is on DH for fears. That's the thing. As a lag, what you wanna do is you wanna have at least 2 targets dotted, 1 target CC'd. If you manage to do that, you will be 2.7, 2.8k rated lag. I'm putting on more 8s and more dots on this fucking paladin right now, and I'm putting a drain soul on him. And he is going down like a fucking cracker. So, guys, I'm sorry, a bit rusty, but the gameplay is gonna be better. Thanks for watching, and до свидания.